Hello C News family, welcome back to our channel. I'm your host for the day, Famish Refer, so buckle up and let's unravel this together. No, today we're diving into the heartwarming and joyous celebrations of Princess Elizabeth's birthday, which took place recently. The festivities, filled with love, laughter and magic, were truly reminiscent of a fairy tale. And yeah, we have all the details for you. Magical moments at Disneyland. First off, let's talk about the stunning venue for the birthday celebrations, Disneyland. Meghan Sussex shared some delightful videos and pictures showcasing Prince Harry, their adorable son Archie, and of course the birthday girl Elizabeth, enjoying the enchanting atmosphere. With the theme centered around the Little Mermaid, it's no wonder that the day was filled with vibrant colors and aquatic magic. From Ariel-themed decorations to characters wandering the park, it was a day straight out of a storybook. The cake. A special mention goes to the birthday cake, which was a stunning creation that perfectly matched the Little Mermaid theme. It was not just a treat for the taste buds but also a feast for the eyes. Note, there were no references to birthday party. Meghan Sussex found herself pausing for a moment of introspection. Surrounded by balloons, cake, and the innocent excitement of her children, she was reminded of how these simple, happy moments can also be opportunities for deeper reflection. As she watched her children play, Meghan Sussex began to think about the themes of voice, identity, and the importance of being heard, ideas that have shaped her own life in profound ways. In a particularly touching moment, Meghan Sussex drew a parallel between her own experiences and the story of Princess Ariel from The Little Mermaid. She spoke about how Ariel, in her quest for love and acceptance, gave up her voice, a sacrifice that left her unable to express herself or communicate her true feelings. Yet, in the end, Ariel's journey was about reclaiming that lost voice, finding the courage to speak her truth, and ultimately being heard for who she truly was. Meghan Sussex recounted, "I went, oh my God, she falls in love with the prince and because of that she loses her voice, but in the end she gets her voice back." This realization struck a chord with her, not just as a mother, but as someone who has faced her own struggles with being silenced or misunderstood. She shared this story with her children, hoping they would see the value in always holding on to their voices, no matter the circumstances. For Meghan Sussex, the metaphor of losing and regaining one's voice is more than just a fairy tale. It's a reflection of her own journey through the complexities of royal life and the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. She has often felt the pressure to remain silent or to conform, but she's learned that true strength comes from speaking out, even when it's difficult. This lesson, she believes, is essential for her children to understand as they grow up in a world that can sometimes demand silence. Meghan Sussex emphasized just how important it is to use one's voice, especially for young girls like her daughter Elizabeth. She talked about the responsibility she feels to teach her children to stand up for themselves, to express their thoughts and feelings openly, and to never let anyone make them feel small or voiceless. She wants Elizabeth to know that her opinions matter, her feelings are valid, and her voice deserves to be heard. It's a powerful lesson, one that Meghan Sussex genuinely wishes to pass on to her children, not just through words, but through her own example. By sharing her reflections and encouraging open conversations, she hopes to empower her children to embrace their individuality, speak their truth, and never be afraid to use their voices, no matter where life takes them. Switching gears a bit, let's take a closer look at how the media has played a pivotal role in shaping not just public perception, but also the internal dynamics of Meghan Sussex's relationship with the royal family. Meghan Sussex didn't shy away from discussing the immense challenges and pressures posed by the relentless scrutiny of the UK media. From the very beginning, her every move was dissected, analysed, and often misrepresented by tabloids and online commentators. The headlines were often sensationalised, painting her in a negative light and fueling public debate. She candidly spoke about the bullying and abuse she faced, not just from strangers online, but from the very institutions that were supposed to protect her. Meghan Sussex highlighted a really stark contrast in how the royal family has responded to various accusations over the years. While some family members received public statements of support and protection, Meghan Sussex often found herself isolated, with little to no defence from the palace. This lack of support only intensified the scrutiny and made her feel even more vulnerable. She went further, claiming that William and Charles had actively plotted against her, revealing the toxic and competitive dynamics she endured behind closed doors. According to Meghan Sussex, these actions weren't just isolated incidents. They were part of a larger pattern of behavior that made her feel unwelcome and targeted within the family. The tension was palpable and the emotional toll was significant. The media's vicious abuse and relentless trolling did not go unnoticed. Meghan Sussex pointed out how the royal family was quick to defend other members when they faced criticism, but remained conspicuously silent about the racism and personal attacks she endured. This silence spoke volumes, suggesting a double standard in how different family members were treated based on their background and public image. This really brings to light the stark differences in media treatment, especially when you compare it to the overwhelming support given to Kate Middleton during her own challenges. While Kate was often portrayed as a beloved figure, Meghan Sussex was subjected to harsh criticism and negative press. The contrast is undeniable, and it raises important questions about bias, fairness, and the role of the media in shaping family dynamics and public opinion. Ultimately, Meghan Sussex's experience highlights the profound impact that media narratives can have, not just on individuals but on entire families and institutions. Now, shifting our focus to a brighter chapter, Meghan Sussex has opened up about the immense sense of freedom she now experiences. After years of feeling watched and judged, she describes how truly liberating it is to finally be able to share those precious everyday moments with her family, moments that once felt out of reach. Whether it's a simple breakfast together or a spontaneous dance in the living room, Meghan Sussex cherishes these slices of normalcy that she once feared would never be possible. She's spoken candidly about how much lighter life feels without the constant weight of public scrutiny. Meghan Sussex has expressed deep gratitude for the unwavering support she receives from her loved ones, especially Harry, who has stood by her side through every challenge. Their partnership, she says, is a source of strength and comfort, allowing her to embrace happiness more fully. The couple often takes time to reflect on their journey, acknowledging the sacrifices they've made and the love that has carried them through. The videos Meghan Sussex shares with the world offer a rare, intimate glimpse into a family overflowing with happiness and genuine affection. These candid moments, children's laughter echoing through the house, shared meals and birthday celebrations, truly encapsulate the essence of their unbreakable bond. It's in these unscripted, joyful interactions that the depth of their connection shines brightest. As Meghan Sussex so beautifully puts it, love truly wins. Their story, though marked by trials and adversity, is ultimately one of hope, resilience, and unwavering joy. Each day they choose to focus on the love that unites them, rather than the challenges that once threatened to pull them apart. In Meghan Sussex's eyes, their journey together is greater than any fairy tale. It's a testament to their resilience, their dedication to one another, and the happiness they fought so hard to protect. Their story continues to inspire others, reminding us all that with love, support, and perseverance, even the most difficult chapters can lead to a life filled with joy and meaning. In this new chapter, Meghan Sussex has truly reclaimed her voice. Lily, their youngest, is also being taught to express herself, and it's honestly heartwarming to see Elizabeth finding her voice at such a young age. The family pours love and affection into raising Archie and Lilana, creating an environment where they can really thrive. Meghan Sussex's observation, "It's amazing to see," resonates with so many of us who cherish family connections. Meghan Sussex's video of the birthday celebration has garnered significant attention, especially given the Disney's Little Mermaid theme. It's clear that the family must be huge fans of Disney. However, the UK media seems to be less than thrilled about Meghan Sussex's joyful moments, leading to complaints about her sharing such videos. To this, Meghan Sussex responded with a cheeky, "Oh, you're complaining. I've got more reasons for you to complain." It's evident that she's not letting negativity overshadow her happiness. Interestingly, the UK media struggles to see Harry and Meghan Sussex in a positive light. Yet it's hard to deny the joy radiating from Harry's smile, which reflects pure happiness. Meghan Sussex has called for an end to the smear campaign, urging for an apology to Prince Harry, Meghan Sussex, Archie and Lily for the pain caused.